What's up, guys? Today's sci-fi film is Sight. It is by a filmmaker duo, Daniel Lazo and Eran May-raz. If you're in love with shows like Black Mirror and you love technology like Oculus Rift and Google Glass, you will definitely love this sci-fi short. The film also explores the idea of free will morality in a world where augmented reality is the norm. Leave your reaction in the comments below and stick around for a film recap where we drop the trailer for Sight 2 Extended that's coming soon. And without further ado, here is Sight.
Excellent. Perfect. Good job. Excellent. Well done. Level complete.
Welcome.
Snail zombies from your backyard.
Life is a journey, and in this journey, we all want to do more, experience more, feel more, and live with no boundaries. And why shouldn't we? Sight System presents Sightseeing. Feel free to go anywhere.
Reminder, date at 9 p.m. Choose outfit.
Patrick. Patrick.
Oh, hi. Hi, Daphne. How are you? Sorry.
It's okay.
You look great.
Thank you. Love your jacket.
Thanks. It's a sports jacket, so it's a lot less official than it looks.
What do you mean?
Sorry?
What's the difference between a sports jacket and a normal one?
I guess a sports jacket is for people who want to look good even when they're chased by the police.
Oh. Yeah.
Anyway, I hope you're hungry. This
Yeah.
place has the best burgers in town.
Oh, actually, I'm vegetarian.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Because you didn't say it on your profile, so...
Well, I don't write everything on my profile, so.
Do you want to go somewhere else?
No, it's okay. I'll find something on the menu.
Well, how about a glass of wine, for starters?
Yeah. Great.
So, are there any other things on your profile that you didn't write about that I should know, or... Aren't you scared of jogging by yourself in the city?
Not really. Besides, I'm about to hit level 5 on Marathon Master.
Pretty impressive.
I know. What is scary though? On my last route, my sight crashed. So scary. I didn't see anything. I couldn't find my way home.
Sight doesn't crash.
Oh, it did? I was totally lost. I didn't see anything.
That doesn't happen since our last patch.
Do you work there or something? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What do you do there?
Nothing serious. I'm just a simple engineer.
Actually, I read about your company in the news. Is it true that you guys influence stuff and manipulate people's sites?
No. It's just bullshit. But anyway, I don't want to talk about work. Not when I'm here with such a pretty lady.
You know, you really get me.
You know, I can tell what you're thinking right now.
Really? What?
Well, finished our drinks. What are we going to do? How about we go to my place for a nightcap?
Well, if you're so good in reading my mind, you should know what I'm going to say.
There it is. Make yourself at home.
Nice place you've got here.
It's all right, I guess. A toast for a perfect night.
Why are you drinking?
What's that? A dating app.
No.
Oh,
It's for
I
the
cannot
programming.
believe it's just my luck. A friggin' gay junkie. Disgusting.
Wait,
No, that,
wait.
do not touch me, you creep.
Fed it.
I said wait.
Now let's try this again.
Creepy, clever, definitely the type of future that I want to be a part of. Do you want to be part of a future where augmented reality is the norm? Let me know in the comments below, and I know you've been eagerly waiting for Sight 2 trailer, but before I get into it, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to the film recap, and I want to announce that we will be doing an interview with the directors of this film, so make sure to leave your comments so we can ask them your questions.
Welcome.
Well done.
You know, I can tell what you're thinking right now.
Really?
Now let's try this again.
We are excited and proud to announce that the Sight Extended Kickstarter campaign is going live on July 10th. If you want to be part of the Sight Extended team and you want to support us, please go to www.sightextended.com.
This is where you guys come in if you enjoyed this film and if you want to be part of this second edition of the film. So head on over to their Kickstarter page. You can find the links in the description. If you can't pledge money, then like, share this video, their film. Tell everybody about it because we would love to see this as a full feature film. So let's just talk about the movie before we jump into the behind the scenes of Extended. Definitely reminiscent of the Black Mirror TV series. This film is sort of a dark sci-fi, not so futuristic sort of a movie, I would think. The technology is definitely not too far from where we are today. If you guys recall, in 2012 when this movie sort of was released, Google Glass failed miserably and Microsoft HoloLens was just announced. But now, 6 years later, I quite feel that we are very close to achieving this sort of a reality. If you ever played Oculus Rift, there's a game called Beat Saber, hugely awesome. You definitely feel like you're immersed in this video game. So if this were to be a real thing where you would augment, say for example, and you were to play Beat Saber with somebody in the reality, that's definitely something that I would probably consider playing. If you guys recall, not too far ago, the Pokemon game craze of the cell phone was a huge hit. So I do believe that people will definitely adapt this sort of technology. Now, in the future, if we got rid of the cell phone and we had these little lenses that would replace our cell phone, that would have instant connection to all of our apps, would you not use it? I know I would probably use it. People are certainly afraid of purchasing vehicles or devices that have more technology because, of course, they are very open to being hacked. If you guys don't know, the girl was hacked because the protagonist in the short film was working at Side Systems, so he actually had more in-depth knowledge as an engineer to the software that she was running, so therefore he was able to hack her.
Disgusting. Wait, do not touch me, you creep.
Said it.
I said wait.
Now let's try this again.
Are we becoming less and less human by using more and more technology? Is it a good thing? It is a bad thing? I think it's a neutral thing. Just as Facebook and Twitter and Snapchat are around, there'll be new technologies emerging and it's up to the people to adapt to them. Now, I think where this film gets a little murky is it doesn't represent an average end user. Not every person is going to be a sociopath who wants to download an app called Wingman because he has access to all the latest and the greatest, being the engineer for the software company that creates this piece of hardware.
Wow. What do you do there?
Nothing serious. I'm just a simple engineer.
Actually, I read about your company in the news. Is it true that you guys influence stuff and manipulate people's sites?
No. It's just bullshit.
So yes, there will be some bad apples, but there will also be some great apps that will inevitably save a lot of time, increase productivity, probably create new employment opportunities, and so forth and so on. Just as YouTube did for all the people out there who wanted to be in entertainment, but weren't able to become Hollywood actors.
You really get me.
For thousands of years, people have always tried to make themselves more attractive to the opposite sex, whether it's through clothing, jewelry, accessories, makeup. In the 1970s, for example, astrology was the app at that time. So if you told somebody, hey, what's up, I'm a Scorpio, all of a sudden they would know that a Scorpio is like this. They would know the characteristics and the traits associated with a Scorpio based on some writings in a book.
Nice place you've got here.
It's alright, I guess.
So today we've got Tinder, we've got dating websites like Match.com, Plenty of Fish, Lava Life, and so on and so forth. And the next step in this evolution is obviously to make things easier and more accessible, whether it's through geo-targeting. If I walk into a mall and I want to see anybody who's single, I would want to basically see it right in front of my eyes instead of going on my cell phone. So that is definitely where technology is heading. I, for one, am excited about this technology, not per se because of the dating, but because of where technology is going. And that's my 2 cents on the film and where technology is going. And I pass off the question to you, where do you think we are heading with Google Glass and augmented reality technologies? Will we see what we see in this film 2, 4, 5, 6 years from now? Do you want to be part of a future where augmented reality is the norm? Let me know in the comments below. And I know you've been eagerly waiting for behind the scenes of this extended edition.
Sight is a story that takes place in a future that is just around the corner, where augmented reality contact lenses have replaced our smartphones. In this seemingly possible future, the outside world mainly looks barren and empty, and physical ads, decorations, apps, games, basically almost all of our data migrated to this augmented reality layer, which is saturated with flashy and dynamic interfaces.
In the original short film, we were mainly focused on the inner world of our protagonist, Patrick. But with Sight Extended, we aim to broaden the scope and explore the outside world. What will it look like? How much control will we have over the content that's displayed to us? Is privacy as we know it still exist? And how will all of that affect our social connections?
We're going to film Sight Extended in the San Francisco Bay Area. Silicon Valley is the birthplace of the tech industry, and it is known for its early adoption of technologies. It is the perfect place to showcase such a visually rich world that feels like sci-fi, but on the other hand feels like it's about to emerge at any moment.
So when we started working on the site extended teaser, we knew that we wanted a really awesome car chase. And you know how in video games you have the cool heads-up display that gives you all the car data, and you can do kind of a ghost race against yourself. So we thought, wouldn't it be awesome to do that in real life with a supercar?
I remember that on the day of the shoot, we got up really early.
So we're at the Oakland Bridge, Bay Bridge, our way to Oakland. We got coffee and we are ready to go.
We were really excited about the chance of just being inside a Ferrari.
It wasn't too hard to spot the car. Oh my god, there it is. There it is. Oh,
this is our friend Candy. He's been gracious enough to lend us his beautiful Ferrari for this shoot.
Absolutely.
And we're super thankful, and I think it's gonna come out really awesome.
So Candy is a great friend, and he's actually a fan of the original site. He's a huge car guy. You should definitely check out his Instagram account.
Yeah, very excited to be a part of this, and yeah, the car is yours.
Thank you, Candy.
All right, I'll take
totally.
it.
There you go, absolutely.
Was it really hard to hold the camera in front of Candy's face as he's smashing on the gas pedal?
So holding a camera while driving super fast is not a good mix apparently. We actually had to drive pretty slow in order to get a decent footage.
It was very disappointing. So after the shoot, we took all the footage and we treated it, we stabilized it. Then it was time to put on all the interfaces and overlay them on top. We had a bit of a discussion on which items should be HUD locked, which items should be kind of environment locked, but the end result came out pretty good. I think it pretty much looks like a racing game. Come visit us on www.siteextended.com for the latest updates on Site Extended, and come join us on the site team.
We will be interviewing the directors of this short film, so leave your comments and head on over to the community tab. That is where we're posting our greatest and latest and digging up short films from our archives. And as always, congratulations to the entire production staff that worked on this film, and thank you so much to Robot Genius Films and the directors, Mr. Daniel Lazo and Eran May-raz. As for you, if you haven't already, smash the like button, click that bell so you don't miss any notifications, and subscribe. That's what keeps us growing. That's what keeps us going. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really, truly do appreciate each and every one of you and all your comments. Until next time, bye-bye.